Hey y'all, we had some good crab last night. This is an informal video, but I just wanted to come in and share a couple of snippets. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, so I'm going to start by working on my sauce. I am going to slice thinly a sweet onion, and then on a low heat, I'm going to add in some olive oil. I'd say about 4 tablespoons of olive oil and some butter. I used about a stick of butter. I just want to sweat these down on low until they get really soft. You don't want to fry them or have the heat too high, but you're making your sauce, so you kind of want to make sure you keep your butter and your olive oil, they don't cook off. But this takes about 5 minutes before they kind of get soft. All right, so next I'm just gonna add in my stick of butter, and then I'm also gonna add in some minced garlic. I'd say about a tablespoon. I actually did put some fresh garlic in there too because I had a sous chef. I'm gonna use some Slap Your Mama. I used about a tablespoon, I'd say. You can start with maybe half a tablespoon. You can add more or less if you'd like. Then I added a little bit of garlic powder and onion powder. Again, you can use as much or as little as you like. And then I'm gonna add in the secret ingredient. I think I'll let this simmer for a few more minutes. I'm gonna cover it with the lid and probably let it cook down for another 5 minutes. Oh, I also added in about 1/4 cup of water. All right, so I'm gonna put that lid over there and just let it do its thing for a few minutes on low. All right, so I just wanted to show you the garlic noodles that we're gonna have with the crab. We've got these from Fire Wings, but I do have an amazing recipe for garlic noodles. I'll link it below as well. But this is the hot sauce, the Buldak hot sauce. It's chicken flavor. This is what takes your crab to the next level. There is something so special about this hot sauce. I cannot really put my finger on it. It is spicy. So a couple of drops will do you. I will kind of taste as I go. I like things hot, so I added this and then I added a little bit more. And just gonna cover that and let it simmer for another few minutes. All right, and here are some of the ingredients that we're using for our crab. Got some parsley, some sausage, some garlic, and this is the sauce after it's done. And these are the shrimp and crabs that we're using. They are uncooked. Those are the Argentinian red shrimp. So yeah, here's the fresh garlic. If y'all know I hate chopping garlic, but we're gonna add some more fresh garlic and a couple of pads of butter to the sauce. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. If you're new or a returning subscriber, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you all. All right, so we did things a little differently how I do my normal crab boil. We sauteed and seared the sausage just a little bit to get that flavor, and then we're gonna add in our shrimp. All right, so we're gonna add a little bit of butter, maybe a couple of tablespoons to our shrimp and sausage. And then we're gonna add our sauce with our onions and garlic. Just pour that all over. All right, we're gonna give that a good stir. Look at all that garlic and onion, y'all. And then lastly, we're gonna add in our crab. This is on about low heat, and we're just gonna let this simmer for maybe 10-15 minutes with the lid on, and after that it is ready to eat, y'all. I also added some fresh parsley And this came out so good. This is my favorite meal. I have not had crab in a long time. I used to eat it so often, probably more often than I should. So this was definitely a treat. Again, I appreciate you all for watching. We're gonna have some corn and potatoes with it, and then those noodles. Y'all, we was eating good, okay? Well, I will catch you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.